Hello children, good morning. Today again we'll be coming up to our grammar class with our chapter pronouns. Now the last day I had explained you all till interrogative pronouns. So today what we are going to read? Today after interrogative pronouns we are going to read reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Now what is reflexive pronoun? Let me show you all here. Pronouns such as myself, herself, yourself, ourself, itself always refer to the subject in a sentence, and they are called reflexive pronouns. For example, if I say, I managed to do the work myself. Here, myself refers to me, so it is a reflexive pronoun. For example, the words, sentences which are given here in your chapter, Ziba managed to save herself. What does herself refer to? Ziba. So, Ziba herself here is a reflexive pronoun. Similarly, we must boost ourselves during times of crisis. Ourselves here refers to we. So, ourselves here is a reflexive pronoun. Next coming up we have got emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronouns and reflexive pronoun both contain self in it, but there is a difference. Emphatic pronouns are used to put emphasis on the subject. Their form is the same as that of the reflexive pronoun. The only difference is that it puts a stress, it puts an emphasis on the subject. Suppose here, for example, if I say Gayatri herself did the work within an hour, this word herself is putting a stress, it's putting an emphasis on the word Gayatri. Who did the work herself? Gayatri did the work herself. Now if I say Gayatri did the work within an hour herself, here herself refers to Gayatri. That's why here when I put herself, it becomes a reflexive pronoun. So this is the difference here. The next here, you yourself checked this in the morning. Who did it herself? You yourself. The word yourself puts a stress on you. That's why it's an emphatic pronoun. Coming up next here we have got distributive pronoun. What is a distributive pronoun? Distributive pronouns such as each, either, neither refer to persons or things taken as a unit. There are many people standing in a place. If we take them as a unit, we use distributive pronouns such as each one of them took turns to help out with the project. Suppose there's a total class there. When I represent a class as a single, I say each one of them took turns to help out with the project. So every child in the class took turns to help out with the project. Each one of them here refers to one single unit. Either you can take the free passes for the show. So either of you here refers to many people who are there. Any one of them can take the free passes for the show. It shows every person there as the total people there as a unit. Either of you can take the free passes for the show. So this is distributive pronoun. When we come to indefinite pronoun, what do we see? Indefinite pronouns are pronouns that refer to persons or things in a general way. These things are not definite, specific or exact. Suppose when I refer to a whole lot of people, I can say anyone can solve this problem. So among the whole lot, anyone can solve the problem. So it is indefinite pronoun. It's not somebody who is definite there. Many enjoy traveling. When I talk about a whole lot of people there, I say many enjoy traveling. That means many people who are in the group, they enjoy traveling. Nothing very definite there. Indefinite pronoun refers to these words. Now coming up next here, we have got relative pronouns. What is a relative pronoun? It shows relation between pronouns such as who, which, that, whom, whose, what that link a phrase or a clause to another in a sentence is called relative pronoun. It links up two phrases or clauses in a sentence. That is a relative pronoun. Now when I come up here, I say the person who came with my father yesterday is my brother. The boy who came with my father yesterday is my brother. Now see here, the boy who. This word who, it shows us the relation between the boy and came with my father yesterday is my brother. So this word who, it is relating us with this part and this part of the sentence. So it is a relative pronoun. Please read the poem. Which poem? That which Wordsworth wrote. So this part, please read the poem and Wordsworth wrote. These two parts are related with the word that. The Airbus that landed just now came from London. Which Airbus? That Airbus which landed just now came from London. So the Airbus and landed just now came from London. These two parts are related with that. So this is what is relative pronouns. Now we can write sentences other than relative pronouns also. We can omit relative pronouns also. See here. Relative pronouns omission. We can even omit relative pronouns in a certain cases. Suppose, the person to whom I dedicate this book is my mother. If I do not say to whom, what do I say? The person I dedicate this book is my mother. Even then the sentence is correct. Suppose I say the train by which we travel is the Rajdhani Express. If I do not say which, the train we often travel is the Rajdhani Express. Even then the sentence shows us the same expression. So this is omission of relative pronoun. Now see here, relative pronouns placement. How do we place it? It is placed as close to the antecedent it refers to. The relative pronoun should be placed as close to its antecedent as possible. See here, the thief was caught by the police who stole the diamond. When I place who here, it refers to the police. Now, did the police steal the diamond? No, it is the thief who stole the diamond. So, what do I say? This sentence is wrong. What do I say when it's correct? The thief who stole the diamond was caught by the police. Okay children, this much here in this chapter. Now I have sent you all a PDF where you all have got all the exercises done. Now if you all have got your books with you all can solve it out, or you all can do it in your exercise copies and even get it shown by me. So here this full chapter is completed very properly and we will be solving it up in our classes. If necessary, please consult with your teacher. Okay, thank you children.